wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization wants their respect. Laker Nation wants their respect. And I want my damn respect, too.
Yeah, put some respect on his name. All right, it's been 5 years since the moment where LeBron and the Lakers won a championship in the bubble on the Disney campus in Orlando. In a look back at the bubble at The Athletic, NBA executive Daryl Morey, at the time with Houston, now the head of basketball operations with Philadelphia, said this: had the Rockets won the title, I absolutely would have celebrated it as legitimate, knowing the immense effort and resilience required. Yet everyone in the league privately agrees that it doesn't truly hold up as a genuine championship. Perhaps the lasting legacy of the NBA bubble is that the NBA should be proud of its leadership at both the beginning and the end of the pandemic, even though the champion will be forever marked by an asterisk. Stephen A. Smith, are those comments fair or foul from Daryl Morey?
I think they're very foul, and I think that he's even wrong for bringing it up. First of all, it's legitimate when you consider the time that we were living in. Yep. What they gave us, the Los Angeles Lakers, led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis and those guys, we can never express more gratitude than what they gave us. What Jimmy Butler gave us as a member of the Miami Heat and how he pushed them to that limit. There were people that didn't want to be in the bubble, that is true, but the folks that stayed there, that challenged for a championship, that just provided us all such a reprieve from a pandemic that ravaged this world, for crying out loud. I can't say enough about it. That was a hard thing to do, no question, and I don't think that an asterisk should be a negative in this regard, because they did something a lot of people couldn't do, and even more people wouldn't even want to try. So I think that Daryl Morey was out of pocket saying that, but most importantly, look at what he prefaced his comments with. Had we won a title in Houston, stop right there. You were there for 13 years. You were there for 13 years and didn't get to the finals. And you've been in Philadelphia, and their behinds are going so backwards, badly so backwards, that people will wonder, are you trying to qualify for the G League half the time? Now that cat, Edgecombe, along with, Tyrese Maxey, that's going to be special to behold. And if Embiid is healthy and Paul George is healthy, it's a different animal. But my Lord, under his stewardship, Philadelphia has been nothing to brag about. Houston never got it done. Why would you even give a quote like that about championships, where respectfully, Mr. Morey, it is something critics would argue you've been allergic to?
Listen, it's 5 years ago. Let it sleep. All right, let's keep it.
It's been 5 years since the start of the NBA bubble, well, the official start. So let's take a look back at what, Mark, you say this is some of the best basketball we've ever seen, right?
I mean, it was like the greatest AAU tournament ever.
It was the purest, that's for sure. OG Anunoby, 5.5 left to beat the Celtics. It's good. We saw so many game winners in the bubble. Maybe that's because everyone was just so dialed in.
Like 6 games a day in the beginning. It was great.
Luka in overtime to beat the Clippers. Woo! My goodness, what a shot from Doncic.
Those fans were creepy, though, those virtual fans.
Oh, yeah, everyone on Zoom. Anthony Davis at the horn to beat the Nuggets. What a shot from AD.
Is that the West
now, to some top absurdity. Remember this Jamal Murray 360 layup to get around Rudy Gobert. He had a 50-point game, and Donovan Mitchell was right on his tail. That was a great one. And then Dame pulling from the logo with the Blazers the first time around. Welcome back, Dame, by the way, to Portland. We look forward to seeing him back on the floor. And then the claw, the one-finger block. Oh, we need to see that one closer.
Wow.
That's a different definition of giving the finger, right? And then we got top bully ball here. Giannis, he got hurt in the playoffs, his ankle, but he spins here, throws down the dunk. Oof. Yeah, that's what Giannis does. How about Michael Porter Jr. all over Montrezl Harrell here?
Oh, I remember this. Hey!
Ooh. Yeah. And finally, send in it over to LeBron.
Excuse me, I'm going over here.
Tyler Hero flying. Let's all take a listen.
We just want our respect.
To what?
Rob wants his respect. Coach Vogel wants his respect. Our organization want their respect. Laker Nation want their respect. And I want my damn respect too.
LeBron James wants his respect to what, you might say? Well, evidently, not everyone respects the Lakers' most recent title. In a story posted today by The Athletic, Morey, who was with Houston back in 2020, he weighed in on his thoughts on the bubble championship. He said, had the Rockets won the title, I would absolutely have celebrated it as legitimate, knowing the immense effort, the resilience required. Yet, everyone I speak to around the league privately agrees that it doesn't truly hold as a genuine championship. Perhaps the lasting legacy of the NBA bubble is that the NBA should be proud of its leadership at both the beginning and the end of the pandemic, even though the championship will forever be marked by an asterisk. Perk, I'm going to go to you first. Mark and I were both there. Jealousy maybe doing some heavy lifting here. What do you think? Deserve to be an asterisk next to this banner?
Well, two things. One, why is Daryl Morey even talking about this? We would like to hear you address what Joel Embiid talked about a few weeks ago. Like, talk about your organization. There's some cleaning up that you need to be doing. Here we are 5 years removed from the bubble championship, and now we're talking about an asterisk. We wouldn't be having this conversation. It has nothing to do with the bubble or the actual championship or even the Lakers. It has everything to do because LeBron James won it. Outside of that, it was one of the greatest championships, in my opinion, and hardest championships. We heard about Damian Lillard coming out saying like he felt like he did a bid. We had some all-time great performances in that championship. You remember, in that playoff bubble. You remember Donovan Mitchell and Morey when they went at
that's
it?
What we were talking
Did you remember
about.
how Paul George earned the nickname Pandemic P because Jamal Murray and Jokic walked them down from a 3-1 deficit? Like, we saw some great playoff basketball in the bubble without fans. Yeah. Guys competed at a high level, and the champ won. So I don't want to hear that from
Durant.
Mental fortitude was taken to win it, and the asterisk should be
ahead of them, and then the Orlando Magic and Los Angeles Clippers all ahead of the Lakers. Perk.
So three things.
Okay,
Number one, Tim and everybody else who made this list need to be fined. Number two, or they need vacation time because this list is horrible. This list is horrible. And the reason being is because you have the Lakers at number 10. That is beyond disrespectful. The Lakers are the best team in California right now. The Clippers, they're old. That's a nursing home. They have too many concerns, especially when it comes down to the health of Kawhi Leonard, who's their best player. When you talk about the Orlando Magic, like, are we serious right now? Are they better than the Lakers? Absolutely not. And then we go to the Warriors. We just did a whole segment about how the Warriors did absolutely nothing, about how Al Horford, Gary Payton II are waiting on the Jonathan Kuminga drama with the Warriors to get resolved. And so when you think about the Lakers getting a young athletic big and addressing the center position and getting a DeAndre Ayton, you look at them addressing the perimeter and getting a Marcus Smart, a primary defender, a point of attack defender, and then Luka is in shape. LeBron James